Alright. That's something new.
Hmm?
Oh, it's something new with the live streaming software. Okay, it says I'm live, but I'm not seeing it on YouTube that I'm live.
It just rang a dang ding to me that you went live.
Alright.
I will check and make sure.
Yep, I'm alive. According to that. Yay. My computer's acting goofy now. Alright. Yay.
Well, your aberrant dynamic is up here from several weeks ago
Up where?
on the Skyport.
On the Skyfort. Okay, I want to take a look at him. Okay. Skyfort. Skyfort. There we go.
Well, I'm finally in.
Ah, huge.
All the mods taking forever and a day to load.
Yeah. It doesn't help that I got it all on an external drive, which slows it down.
I wonder if he can glide.
I don't think so.
Eh.
Try it, but I don't think he glides. He jumps, that's about it.
Yeah, and I know he can grab onto things when he jumps, like climbing walls and stuff.
Are you done being laggy and poopy? I think so.
Yeah, sadly, it's basically vanilla, so
Yeah.
kinda squishy.
And I'm live.
Nice.
What's up?
He kind of sort of glides.
One got some berries.
Yeah, considering we're out.
Alright. Where did the oil come from? It was trees, wasn't it?
What kind of berries?
The oil? Yeah, if you use one of your the weird harvesters, yeah, it should. Weird harvesters, I guess, aberrant harvesters.
Because I was able to get enough oil to make about 500 oil, 500 gas or so.
Okay, I like the Deinonychuses and their animations. They are my new favorite dino. And they're fluffy.
Fluffy?
Yeah. I guess it's backspace to hide things.
I guess it's under the platform right now.
What, mine? No. On my screen it's above. I just hopped off of it.
Oh. For me, it's under the platform.
Ah.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm getting a little bit of oil. I'll get some more while I'm out.
Also, D-Swine. You can craft an eternal glider
Yeah?
suit, and holding shift basically lets you fly.
Really? Okay. Alright, it just got a level, so I want to level it up real quick. So yeah. Oh, it scratches its face.
Yeah, I guess this thing is technically modded.
Yeah. I would have named this one Lawrence if I hadn't already named my big thing Lawrence.
Yeah, there are basically no supplies down here in this base though.
Oh.
Since the Ultra Stacks mod,
Yep.
or whatever, when we changed to mods, it deleted all the resources.
But I mean the mod up the thing up top should be giving us infinite resources, right?
It produces some resources over time. It's not actually infinite.
Oh.
It's very slow.
Oh, so we need more of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're ridiculously rare. I wouldn't bank on it.
Deesh. Did we lose the beacon for making the Godzilla Ark stuff?
I don't know. I don't know where it is. We could probably just make another one.
Yeah.
Ours is up by our oil thing.
I don't care about yours. I want to know where mine is.
Yeah, I might have. I don't know. Did it? It might have gotten destroyed at some point, but just random critters outside.
Yeah.
Let's see, where can we go pick up pearls pretty easily?
Trees, rocks.
Pick up pearls.
Yeah, like with the what was it with the Eternal dinos? You can just do it.
All right. I think we'd recently lost about. I think due to some sketchy finance, we lost our Eternals and I hadn't replaced them yet.
Yeah, you probably guys probably need to get some new ones.
Yep.
So eternal stuff. What would I?
I mean,
Do we still have any
the robotic
artifacts?
is picking up a bunch of stuff, but no pearls.
I guess maybe the artifacts are on me physically still.
The art.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have a bunch of artifacts physically on me.
Yeah, there's also an artifact box over here. I don't know if there's actually any. Nope, there's nothing in here.
Alright. Well, I guess I will go upstairs. I'll take his with me. Is Lawrence up here? I don't remember where Lawrence ended up.
I haven't seen Lawrence at all. You must have called him.
Yeah, probably did.
You know, I've never seen these alpha dragons until recently.
Okay. Is there a
Probably
workbench?
need to go take care of everything here. So it's a good sign up.
Operator. Godzilla Ark.
Where is my?
Craft one of those.
Land, dang it.
Yep.
That is a fantastic looking RG. Where are you? You're just a regular male RG that is black and red.
It is still whatchamacallit, Thanksgiving
Yeah.
colors.
Why is... Okay.
There we go. Alright.
Black and red don't feel Thanksgiving to me. That's like Halloween.
Or Christmas.
Yeah, beats me.
Alright, so what do I need to make uranium forge? I need chaos aether and urnum dust, both of which require science experiment. So, let me make a magnifying glass. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that.
I've been playing too much Space Engineers and 7 Days lately. I keep hitting Tab and G to go into my inventory.
See how many
Oh, yeah.
science I get.
Yeah, know that feeling.
And I've completely locked up.
Uh-oh.
Anybody else experiencing anything?
Nope.
No?
I did have one point where my streaming software basically died on me trying to reconnect. So I had to restart my stream, but other than that,
That's not terribly uncommon.
So, let's pull in, craft one of those. Okay, craft one of those. Okay, let me make 5 of those.
The Dodec we got back at base, is that an Eternal or is it normal?
Hammer?
Yeah.
He doesn't look eternal.
He should be eternal.
No, he's black and orange. He's not that special eternal color. No, we
Black
lost
and
our
orange.
eternal Dodies because of the
Black and orange is the eternal.
I thought it was purple.
yeah.
that
It was
that is remapped vanilla.
no, it was glowy purple. That's what you guys dropped off to us originally.
Yeah.
Yes, that is remapped vanilla. Eternals are, if you go into the name and like look at the type of creature, it is eternal.
Okay. I'll head back to base and pick up the Dodec.
I don't know if it will drop you. I think it's the Stego that does it. I could be wrong.
About to find out.
Because the doe, and if I remember
Yeah, it is
correctly,
eternal.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me while I break the server, kicking everything out.
Okay, what are you doing?
Kicking out a bunch of stuff I've been harvesting.
Ah,
and that should break the server.
Nah.
He
A lot of
says
goodies,
and then it dies.
okay, I need
Hopefully that's getting picked up.
85 uranium dust.
It was.
Hmm.
Trophy over the front door.
Nice. pearls. No pearls. Getting everything this Stigler was getting. Smack a few other things before I say no go. Let's go smack a rock.
Pretty sure it's the purple stegos.
There we go. Black pearls and regular pearls. Super dark right now, though. There we go. Kind of forgot how fast Dodics are in the water. Like a little motorboat. Alright, we need what? Metal and pearls for the electronics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just kill any robot dino and harvest its body.
Well, I mean, that's going to be a little harder to find than the pearls and metal.
You have a transmitter, right?
I do. But you know how much I hate hunting for dinosaurs like that?
Yeah, we're not you. Let's not forget, you take pleasure in others' pain. We don't quite do that so much.
Masochist. Masochist.
We prefer to do things the old-fashioned
Uh-huh.
way.
I think Daniel's just kind of bluffing right now.
Hey, well,
Making hot air.
I don't know about him, but I know I'm full of it. I don't think that's
There
ever been
was
a
never a
question,
question. Yeah.
though. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to laugh.
Alright. What? Oh, God, that's a short little structure there. Okay. He's gonna always be picked up.
It's pretty bad when you start drifting with a Dodic.
So. Okay. What all do I need? So. That can go out back here. How much? So I need what? I need obsidian.
From what I understand, at least one of these caves are going to be poison.
Yep.
Yep. Well, it's
Okay.
fine. If you have any eternal armor, you can just heal through it.
Yeah, I've got one piece. We could farm that critter a couple of times to get some more armor if you want to, Daniel, since it gets stuck in the cave.
The what was it? The Eternal Wyvern.
The dodo, I think. Yeah, one of them. Whichever one you had called up and it
Accidentally
got stuck.
summoned in the back. Yeah. That was fun.
It's kind of dumb. Of course, it'd be our luck this time that it doesn't get stuck and we lose the entire base.
I really don't know how strong those things are.
Oh, hey Chandler. How's it going?
Strong enough.
Guess I need some of that.
But hey, at least this time we have both the fire with the poison wyvern and the
Need some gasoline. Actual
what is it?
gasoline.
Yeah.
The mana core.
Yeah.
Well, the poison thing, it's like a limp noodle.
Now what now?
A limp noodle.
A lamp noodle. Funny because they look like one too.
There's that.
Strange. They look like a bunch of floating blocks to me, kind of thrown together.
But the Manicore can definitely bite it a little bit. I mean, if it gets stuck like it did last time, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! Come on, little buddy. Get out of the water.
Alright, let's start. Let me craft some more.
Gotta hit that water and he's just gone.
Let's make 10.
I don't know if y'all recall an old cartoon with a little turtle in a race where it just hauls ass with his little tail spinning like crazy towards the end.
Yes.
Kind of what I feel like with this damn Dodec. Hits that water and he's just gone.
So, Chandler's asking how everything's going with you all.
It's gone.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. No complaints.
So, let's see. 79. And I get 2.
Alright, looks like I'm
So-
sitting on at least a full stack of pearls now.
I need 40.
Nope, not quite. They
So
stacked to
I
10.
can tell it to stop after this one. It's done. Okay.
So you gonna try to summon a Godzilla?
Over near Fuzz's base? Yes.
Why would you do that?
You
Because
really
they're
have to
bored.
ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and craft all those because I was wrong. Yeah, basically.
That should be enough resources for now.
Oh wait, I have that number way backwards. Okay. 79. 2 goes into 1.
Okay, I need to craft 1.5 million more ceilings. Just gonna do some craft for. Wow.
Get 6. I'll need to make 6 more once I'm done with this.
Actually, I might already have some. Thinking about it.
Yep, that's a bunch of crystal, pearls, metal.
Well, I am in the process of trying to complete everything to get a very large friend.
Don't you still gotta tame it?
Yeah.
Well, don't you? Wait, we have to like murder it first, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna take Lawrence and see how well Lawrence does against it.
Well, I mean, considering how overpowered the Dark Star creatures are.
Well, I'm gonna see.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I could potentially see this thing backfiring on me and killing Lawrence.
Nah, I don't see it. Considering.
I do, considering a level 1 went against all of the Anunnaki bosses and won.
Oh, it actually won.
Yes,
Yep.
a level 1 Godzilla went against all the Anunnaki bosses at once and won.
Why is that not
Huh.
whole?
Interesting.
What are you talking about?
Cool. So what's going on in Florida?
The forge isn't pulling metal into it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I disabled it from pulling metal because you needed the raw metal to make.
Oh, the forges
Yes.
were the. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Threw some in there. Get us making some metal because
That's
I
pretty-
want a glider suit.
Okay, that's kind of what the scrap metal's for.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It does make you wonder what the heck how the heck you're supposed to be able to tame it and vanilla it.
Because you throw scrap metal in next to the regular metal,
Mm-hmm.
it'll make it.
You
almost
you
twice as
play
fast.
smarter. Okay, let's make 5, not 50, just 5.
Holy crap, that's fast.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's significantly faster than the vanilla.
That's dumb.
What do
Dan,
you
you need to
do?
go make you one of these.
I don't even know where you are.
I just flew across
Gone.
the cave. I just face planted into the other side of the cave wall.
Also, do keep in mind that what was it? If you hold shift, you can just
Make
fly.
it over here. It's just the glider suit that'll be in there. Under Armours.
Alright.
Mom will go outside and test this.
I'll have to go back down.
Oh, that's cool, man. You can let go of shift to pick up speed. Oh, that is. Oh, and you can gain out to you. Oh, you definitely can fly. That's awesome.
Is that what I needed? Or did I
Who needs
just...
flyers now?
I made the wrong one. So there's that.
Yeah, kind of.
Doesn't make me 2 of those.
At least for general travel, that makes them obsolete. You still need them for killing things.
Yeah.
I need one more artifact.
If you're just going through my supply of artifacts.
No, I just used the ones that I personally have. I don't know where yours were.
They should be in the thingies, one of the boxes. So I've just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me.
I can't stop flying.
I'm
My chest is stuck on the ground.
Oh no! I'm gonna get drug over to the side of the mountain.
I think this is broken.
what?
I don't even know what he's looking at, but
I can't interact with anything.
yeah, no, the server died.
Yeah, the server.
What did you
probably
do?
gave up.
What?
What did you do?
I did nothing.
Uh-huh.
Nothing I have done. I haven't done already. Okay.
I'm stuck.
Well, at the very least, I know I can fly across the map when this happens.
Yeah.
Because you got no option but to.
Oh god, is it legit dead or is it just stalling? It's probably gonna crap itself.
Probably.
Okay.
Let's hope it's just
I'm-
stalling.
I'm not. Yep, there it goes.
Yep, it's gone.
I'm not sure what the difference between a 375 and a 275 is, Chandler.
It's still.
Other than one's bigger than the other.
I think we all just timed out because it don't look like it stopped.
It's trying. It's still trying. Yep.
It looks like it's still trying, I guess, because we haven't gotten the time.
Oh, I don't got kicked. I'm out.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, me too.
It hasn't kicked me yet, but it's probably not gonna do it. Yeah, internet connection's just slower than.
It doesn't. You don't know you've been kicked yet.
Yeah, it doesn't know that it's I've been kicked.
Yeah, it still shows 4 players. Congratulations, man. Big round of applause.
We've borked your server again.
It's not that hard to do.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was figuring, Chandler.
Yeah, now I'm getting connection timeouts. It won't let me join again.
Yeah,
It's gotta like unfreeze itself.
all right. One person has dropped out.
Yep. Connection to host timed out. We're done.
Well, thank you for joining us for Ark this evening. As you can see, D-Swank killed the server.
What?
What were you
How?
doing?
How did I do that?
That's a really long stretch there.
Yeah. No, what I was doing, I had not gotten... if I had just summoned the Godzilla Ark, yes, I would agree. But considering this was the 4th time I had turned an artifact into research,
Yeah, no, I can do that without problem. So who
Yeah,
was doing
that's
what at the time. I know me and Fuzz.
I was just flying.
Yeah.
I was placing down a block.
Oh, I see.
that was it.
Sparse and his colossal mega structures that
Hey,
provide
I
the
was
server
This
whenever you get
inverted
close.
pyramid in the sky.
I was
Yeah.
not on the pyramid. I was somewhere way far else.
Heck, I was putting I put the Godzilla Ark Tower and the Forge on the flying pyramid, and there was no issues.
All right, still
Yeah,
showing.
I was
three.
making sure to stay away from that place.
I bet because I'm the closest one, I've probably timed out before anybody else.
Yeah,
It's
well, I'm
pleasure.
already back at main menu. Yeah, on my end it says session not found.
Yeah, I'm still seeing it, so.
All right, I'm just gonna go restart it.
Okay.
Good lord.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream here, and if we can get the server back up and running again, I will either restart or catch you all on Monday, maybe.
Okay. No, Chandler, I have not looked into War Thunder yet. Mostly because I am dealing with trying to get like schoolwork and things like that taken care of, and a lot of free-to-play games like that, their model is based on being somewhat addicting.
Yeah.
And I don't want to tempt myself until after I'm done with school, which is 2 weeks.
Move, cat. Jesus. What's wrong with you? Better than being a cat. Alright. The server still thinks you're all on there, so I had to do a shutdown with timer. I reduced it to 1 minute. Looks like it's... Yeah, still shutting down.
Okay. Well, the addicting quality of games varies on the game and the person quite a bit, so I don't want to tempt myself.
Honestly, when I tried War Thunder,
Yes.
I was deep into all the World of games,
Yeah.
tanks, warships, and warplanes.
Yes.
So honestly, the other game really didn't appeal to me that much because the mechanics were very similar to it.
Yes.
It's just like all 3 games rolled into one.
Ah.
Yes, but the draw to it is that depending on the mission, potentially you can have all 3 playing at the same time.
Yep. I mean, you could be very lucky and take out a battleship with a tank.
Yes.
I mean, they just recently redid the carrier mechanics for World of Warships,
Mm-hmm.
so now you can take direct control of the fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, you take
And-
direct control of like 3, and the rest of the squadron follows you.
Still.
But
And the submarines are being implemented beginning of next year. Because apparently they worked out whatever bugs they were worried about.
I don't think they're so worried about bugs with submarines. I think they're more worried with just general balance. Because let's be honest, their stats for the ships in World of Warships, their armor and the penetration power of the weapons and everything, that's accurate. Except everything's accurate except for the ranges. Which,
yeah, I know. Battleships should be able to fire a lot farther away than
about
that.
twice the distance that they can do in World of Warships.
Yeah.
In World of Warships, we're fighting at knife fighting ranges.
Yeah.
And no battleship's armor should be able to stand up to any of them at the range that we're engaging at.
Of course not. They have to cut up the armor in order to give everybody a time to have fun. I understood that.
Okay. Ooh.
But I am looking forward to when they introduce submarines, because I believe they're doing the 3 major powers first. That had
Germany,
submarines.
Japan, and US.
Yeah.
I want the French submarine. I want Surcouf. I think that's the model.
I want a Stingray class. I believe it's a Stingray class.
Or I'm not sure if it's a paper ship or not. But the U-112, because both ships had, in addition to being a torpedo boat, carried enough surface firepower.
I believe the U class was a German.
Yes, the U series is German, but the U-112 type was basically had 2 twin turrets, one in front and one behind the conning tower.
Okay, I don't know if that actually made its way into production during World War II.
I know the Surcouf did, which is a French submarine that only had 2. Well, I think it basically 2 5-inch turrets on the front.
Because I know Hitler didn't really give much thought to his naval forces beyond bigger, better.
Bigger, better, faster. Welcome back, Chandler. I do have a question, though. Are you... You're not watching the stream and driving simultaneously.
Ha! I hope not.
Multitasking.
He says there's an antler in his grill. He's saying that the somebody in front of him had a car wreck and hit a deer, and I'm like, you can't be watching our stream and driving. Yeah, that makes me a little nervous, a lot nervous actually.
Well, maybe he's not driving.
I mean, like Pokemon Joe, you can you're not supposed to drive, and it pops up a warning if you're going like 20 miles an hour or something.
I think it's 15.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, okay. That's better, I guess. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's no different than a frickin' podcast. And if you're able to just text to, or speech to text,
Well, I mean, you're the one that's experimenting with the idea of a podcast.
yeah. I mean, at this point, it's no different than a podcast.
Yeah, it's not like we're actually playing a damn game right now.
Yeah, I wonder whose fault that could be.
Yours?
How?
I don't know, because you were the one talking about shit before it crashed. All I was doing was flying.
I think it's your fault. You were moving too fast.
Okay.
It's all your fault.
Oh, it's Sparse's fault for ever bringing that shit up to start with.
Like me now.
Yeah.
Okay, now we need to pass this to Daniel. Everybody else has had it, but now we need to pass it on to Daniel.
Hey, it might have actually been my fault. I was using the tech armor and the jetpack and the wingsuit, so...
Yes, it was. That's gotta be it. That's
Both
gotta be
activated
it.
at once, and then boom.
I didn't know what to do.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, though we're really not sure what crashed it. Which is probably the server just gave up.
Yeah, it just said, "Oh, I'm tired. I can't handle this anymore." I just picture your server machine after you leave. It does the whole brave little toaster thing, except instead of being like this tech savvy Steve Jobs-esque personality, it's got this like dang whippersnappers on my yard sort of personality.
I can see that.
That, or it's got the personality of like a 30-year-old football star that's worn his body out to the point that it's like he's 60.
Or, someone who's moved furniture for 18 years and has the same feeling.
Possibly.
I think me and my server machine has a lot in common. Overworked, underpaid, and always pissed off.
And having to deal with far too many assholes?
Yes.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what would go good into a gaming server for hardware.
Actually building a proper server instead of converting a desktop PC into one?
Yes, but server equipment costs too much money.
Well, I'm thinking either one of the new Threadrippers or one of the new Epic CPUs. They're only about $2,000 at the moment, so...
Only.
If that's one of those things that, like, if I won the lottery,
yeah,
I might.
Except I wouldn't build a rack version because, my god, the fans in that thing, I'd have to stick it in its own room.
Yeah, no, actually, I think I would build a rack version. I'd probably slowly end up building multiple rack versions.
Well, you gotta win the lottery first for that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put your...
And you got to play the lottery to win the lottery. And guess what I don't do?
I play the lottery.
Yeah.
I would, if I'm in the mood to, like, keep myself from buying sodas, my soda fund goes into a lottery ticket. So, yes.
Yeah, I buy one once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Can't say that I don't.
Also, I wait till they're at a certain price before I bother buying them. Not price, I mean value, or whatever.
Prize amount. Yeah.
Yes. Ooh. That's not good.
Ark, period. Yep, that actually looks like tonight.
Pretty much.
I guess that means it could be worse, Chandler. Hmm. Let's see.
Still looting.
Well, that is doing that. Your thing is trying to run. Your server is trying to figure itself out. Yeah, that stuff. News from the Fun Pimps on 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
We've got for Alpha 19 news. We've got new books coming. Okay.
Cool.
Tech Junkie learned from MacDiver himself to build useful gadgets from common household junk. And this is a book that is separate, or book series separate from the Grease Monkey trait series.
Yeah.
Grease Monkey learned to modify and craft vehicles of all shapes and sizes.
Ooh.
Bar Brawling learned from Irish legend Lucky Bastard himself and never get bested in an good old-fashioned barroom brawl. Spear Hunter. Get connected with your inner caveman and master the forgotten art of spear hunting.
Cat, stop.
There is going to be a vehicle update that includes vehicle mods and a vehicle breakdown and collision system. I've looked at their forum and haven't exactly found out what that actually means.
We can
But-
lose a fender or a tire.
Possibly.
I hope they got a jack in there so we can do repairs while on the move.
Well,
I hope they give
Server's
us.
back up.
I hope they give us full burnout physics. That'd be fun.
oh god, that'd be stupid.
Drifting with each other to get bigger speed.
And then there's improved player animations. Player arms in third person will no longer be stiff when moving with one-handed tools, fists, or weapons. Instead,
That's
their
cool.
arms will be move more naturally when they walk and run. Oh dear.
All right. Now I gotta stand and wait on modes to load. Mods to load.
Yep.
So maybe we'll get started before 9:30 again.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you lost the polish on the gas tank, and the deer is under your trailer.
Ew.
So what I'm getting is that the car in front of him hit the deer, and the deer ended up in the road, and he saw the car swerve but wasn't looking for the deer and ran over the deer because the antler was in his radiator, and the
Ouch.
deer is hit his or the carcass or whatever hit the gas tank and is stuck under the trailer.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Not cheap to replace.
Well, he's driving a semi truck, so
I know, that's even worse.
I wouldn't worry too
Depends on what
much. He
type of
was
truck
talking
he's
about having a
driving.
DeLorean last week.
Depending on what type of truck he's driving, it's some are easier to replace the radiator than others.
Well, I mean, that's That's true for pretty much every vehicle. Depending on what car you drive, the radiator can be easier to replace than others. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory, Daniel.
Yeah, my dad used to have an old '78 Ford pickup, an old F100 actually. I think it was F100. I don't remember now. It was an old '78 Ford pickup. It was about 4 bolts on a radiator, 2 hoses. You took that thing out and you could do a little jig inside the engine compartment.
Is he transporting dry or wet cargo?
I have no idea. I haven't asked him.
Well, if he's on your stream, he should hear me ask the question.
Maybe if he's not like me and just passively ignores you.
Well, that's true. No wonder you guys never notice when I mute my mic and forget about it for half a stream.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're a family man. We figure you doing something at home. You don't want to sit there. Daniel, hey, Daniel, are you there? Can you hit Daniel?
I mean, we assume that you're being actually more conscientious of what noises are going on in the background, and not wanting to broadcast what the youngling is screaming about.
Yes, that's true at times.
If I time out before these mods load, I'm done.
Fuzz, you have been done this entire week.
I know.
Ouch. That's like my entire savings right now. Chandler said it just shy of $1,500. $1,450.
For
probably fixing everything.
Yeah. Those radiators are a lot more expensive than one you'd find in a regular vehicle.
Yeah, well, they're bigger. And typically the engines are bigger. And you don't have the advantage of going 200 plus miles an hour to cram in more clean air to keep them cool.
I got someone passively watching a loading screen. Hi, how you doing? Brave soul, that one, whoever it is. Power doesn't lift because of the lag in between people popping in and popping out.
Well, that's a plus. I think he's just wandering around checking his truck now.
Hey, I'm past the Ark Eternal, so I'm actually loading mods now.
Wait, Ark Eternal
my screen
updated?
just went black.
No, it just takes forever for it to load.
Yeah, since it's a huge mod.
I'm up to 18. 19. I've got 10 more to go.
I'm at 13.
More shooter games. My game crashed entirely once it loaded up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. And
Mine
a flat
needs-
tire.
Meanwhile, on the other screen, I've got Diggy Diggy Hole
What?
playing.
So, I've been lucky enough never to have really hit a deer. We punted one in in my sister's town car once and broke the fiberglass mount that everything on the front end mounts onto, but just in a small area so that the passenger side light can wasn't as attached as it should be. And that's the only damage that it did. I've seen a deer run into the side of a SUV, and when it got hit it ricocheted off and kind of skidded along the road. It just slid like it was polished. And it had to be because of just the speed and energy in it, and it looked so funny to me. And then the last one was somebody in like a 90s era Camaro, or maybe it was the Pontiac version of it. Ew. But yeah, it was the one with the arrow nose that like really low to the ground sort of shape. And it was coming into town, and the deer ran across in front of it, and they hit the deer, and the deer just went straight up. I mean, it went straight up, and because it was moving across, it went up and over the car I was in. I was the only one in my car to see the deer. And it probably went up high enough that if it was moving horizontally fast enough, it would have cleared the power lines.
Oh, poor deer.
And it was like, holy crap.
That's crazy.
Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, that's...
Finally, more damage.
Yeah, have a flat. He's looking at the his suspension. Appears to be a hole in the airbag part of the air suspension.
Yeah.
He's
not going to be able to drive it again.
Depends on how the air suspension is set up. Because in my car, the air suspension is supplementary, and it has a physical spring in addition to the airbag involved in it. So,
Yeah,
if it's
but on
like that...
trailers, it's a very different...
And not all of them. Not all of them. I can tell you that.
I mean, unless he's got a combination air hydraulic, then he might be able to move it, but the springs aren't designed to take a load, really. They're just there to supplement the airbags.
And crashed out on snapshot 16.
Okay. And it looks like it got something that connects the cab to the trailer as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a sucky thing.
At that point, it doesn't matter if it's a hydraulic or the power.
Yeah.
Because he's not moving that trailer.
Yeah.
And with the radiator gone, he's not moving the cab either.
Well, he said that the radiator wasn't leaking. It had a hole, but wasn't leaking.
Three more mods.
Yep.
Well, this fails.
Yeah, no, it keeps failing me too, so I can't get back in. Yeah, deer are pretty bad, but elk, caribou, and moose are worse.
Well, yeah, they're bigger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a car hit a moose and because they hit it while it was standing, and
Yeah.
they were moving at a fair clip, all it ended up doing was ripping the roof and off their vehicle
Yeah.
before hitting the ground,
I mean, hitting.
bouncing off the back of the trunk,
Yeah.
causing the front of the car to flip up a bit.
I mean, hitting a moose is kind of like hitting a full-grown cow, except it's got taller legs, taller suspension.
Looks like I'm stuck at mod 26. I might not be able to get back in either.
I'm at 28.
Ooh, that could be a good gift for a friend. So I am looking at potential gifts to hand out to a few friends.
Oh
Yeah.
dear, just a
And
few
I am
friends.
Yeah, just a handful. I'm actually on SD, and I found someone who makes enamel pins from Kanto.
Oh, cool.
Pokemon. Yeah, they look really good. And someone also makes a metal and enamel crests from season 2 of Digimon,
Oh, that's cool
Those-
too.
and those look really good. I'm tempted to get one of those for myself.
Digimon was different. I liked it. I liked it a
Yeah.
lot because it was much more story.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly-
I've made the argument many times that Digimon was a far superior animation and story.
The first Digimon was an isekai when you think about it.
It sort of was, yeah.
No, it was. I mean, it hit all the tropes except for the goddess and the getting hit by a truck.
Well, there's that.
They were on a bus. That's really the only difference.
I have yet to finish Digimon Try. I need to get around to finishing
Yeah,
that.
I need to do that as well.
The last Digimon series I watched was the one where they introduced the red Digimon.
Rohomon?
Guy looked like a small T-Rex.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, him.
Ow! Damn it! I'm timed out.
I thought your cat ate you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are we gonna do? Because this doesn't look like it's working.
Well, I'm gonna wait with my fingers and toes crossed. But I have this gut feeling that Snapshot 16 has frozen on me.
It definitely froze on me. I can't even get in. Connection timeout.
Yep, I'm timed out again too.
So,
Fucking hell. Alright. Man.
Yeah, I think this Ark server is.
just
Give it up.
jorked.
Yeah.
Jorked.
I think we've just taken it a little too far, or I have taken it a little too far.
I think we all have. Hey, Spider. We may have killed our Ark server, at least for the moment.
Okay, well, I should... At least I know it's not... Well, I know it's not my internet, because I'm still live streaming.
Yeah, timed out again.
Oh, nope. 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 Fences are great
Nope.
for keeping your dinosaurs safe while you're logged off the island.
Stick around though, because we may not be done for the night. We just might be
Switching
changing
gears.
here. Yeah. So
What
I'm
are we
go
gonna
ahead
gear
and-
shift to?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I mean, there's the old standbys. Run and gun or run and bleed. I guess really it's stomp and gun, but you know.
I kind of lean in more Vermintide than the other. Oh, speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
Yep, time out. Except
Yeah. I'm gonna get Vermintide up.
okay. Since the only person in my chat right now is Chandler. I am going to end the stream for now while we get everything ironed out, getting Vermin tied up, because it's not going to let me switch what game I'm streaming then, and then we'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, I suppose I need the same.
Yep.
Be back soon.
Ta-ta!